What's your best truth or dare gone wrong moment? In 6th grade before English class, my friends were playing spin the pencil, truth or dare, and coming up with stuff that could be done in class. The pencil landed on a girl as she was coming into class and they dared her to kiss me. She said she'd rather kiss the floor. She actually kissed the floor. F. Friend and I are home from college getting drunk. 16-year-old sister walks in with her girlfriends who want us to play truth or dare. Friend and I agree as we are already intoxicated. Not even 3 dares in, one of the girls is dared to kiss my friend. He gets up and walks out of the room exclaiming, "I will not go to jail. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?" Smart friend. Girl picked truth. Her boyfriend asked who was the best frick she ever had. She named his brother. She was drunk and told the truth, but he was super pissed. We got to watch the whole thing. Turns out it was before she was dating him, but he was still upset. He's a moron. Only 2 answers for that. Him or someone else. That's not a gamble most guys should take. He was drunk, probably feeling cocky and wanting everyone to know how good he was at Shreks. That's a gamble most of us will lose. Maybe try asking, what was the most okay Shreks you have had with an emotionally stable, but slightly vanilla guy? What's the best Shreks you've ever had with someone who you currently love and are in a relationship with? Still your brother. And then he freaking died. Senior year in high school. Was dared to kiss the girl I had a crush on. She was a very shy person to begin with and her friends totally set the whole thing up to get us together because she liked me a lot. Go in to kiss her and she blushes furiously, farts loudly, and then scrambles to her feet and runs away crying. I laughed so hard at this. Poor thing. We felt terrible. After the first 2 dares I knew exactly what her friends were doing and I was on board, but she had no idea what was coming. Nobody meant for it to be an embarrassing moment for her. During a drinking game of truth and dare with a bunch of friends, the shortest, most timid girl of our group was dared to eat yogurt from the fattest guy's belly button in our group. After about a minute of convincing, she went for it and immediately started puking all over the guy. Why would anyone dare someone to do this? Science. Back in college we were pre-gaming at my friend's apartment playing truth or dare Jenga. I pulled a brick that said to do a lap around the outside of the building naked. Easy enough, but it was the middle of winter so I slipped and fell on some ice and ended up breaking my ankle. At least you had ice on it right away. To be honest, you could have damaged worse body parts. Now would be too cold for that. Young, like 11 or 12. Playing truth or dare with my friends outside at my house. One friend dares me to piss in the bird bath which was in plain sight of where my parents and neighbors could see. I do it. He thinks it's funny. Next time it comes around to him he chooses dare. Other friend dares him to drink the water in the bird bath. That went wrong on him quick. Well, did he drink from the fountain of youth or what? He drank from the fountain. It just wasn't the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. The fountain of urethra. Middle school. Buddy was dared to go into closet and kiss this girl. Long time goes by so we check on them. He was so nervous he pissed himself and they were trying to clean up the mess with the clothes that were hanging up. Hey, cool on the girl for not just running out and making a scene and instead trying to help him. Yay, respect to the girl. Really nice move. Aside from using someone else's clothes to mop up piss. But I can respect her trying to help him. I mean you can always pay for cleaning later, but you can't undo the teenage embarrassment. Don't come in. We're doing it. Motions at girl for help. Oh. Yeah. Stick it in my ear. Whispers. What the hell? Whispers harshly. Stop pressuring me. I'm already mopping pee up. Oh my god, you're going again. The punch was really good. Played truth or dare with my friends in high school. I was dared to go around my apartment building selling underwear. One guy opened the door and was actually genuinely interested in buying a 16-year-old girl's underwear until his wife came out and started yelling at him. Me and my friends quickly left, but I'm pretty sure I caused a huge fight between them. When I was in 10th grade I was invited to a small party of just my girlfriends and just one guy. All these girls had a crush on the one guy and told me that they wanted to play truth or dare and my job was to make sure he was to kiss them or whatever at all times. Well, he caught on and would only say truth, so they asked him out of all us girls who he was willing to frick and he said me. Turns out he was gay and said me because he knew I wasn't trying to be rappy. I was very unpopular that night after he left. Unpopular amongst a group of people who were giving off rappy vibes. That makes you a super upstanding citizen. Uni. All drunk. Friend dared his girlfriend to make out with another chick. She did. Awesome. She likes it. They flirt. Talk a lot during drinking. End of night comes. They go home. Back to her dorm room. Together. My friend. The boyfriend isn't invited. Weeks later. Girlfriend actually leaves him to be with the other girl. Steve dared Molly to kiss me. I gave him $20 to do it. Molly ran out of the room crying. Molly actually wanted to kiss Steve. Team Steve. Steve Holt. Not me, but I remember a post about someone being dared to go home and they did. I remember this. He was at his crush's house and she dated him to leave. A moment of silence for the poor guy. Note, I meant asked. Sadly this man did not get dated. Author's note. I'm an idiot. I meant dared. Myself included. The party was 3 guys and 3 girls. When the game started getting steamier and we had taken most of our clothes off, a guy asked one of the girls, and she chose dare. I dare you to make out with me in the bedroom, along with the other 2 girls. They went with him. The other guy and I spent the next hour playing Soul Calibur in our underwear. He went all in, and it paid off. When you only swing for the fences you're bound to hit a home run eventually. The Aaron Judge approach. Judge smacks roughly 1 hour every 3 games. Do you know how much truth or dare I'd play if it ended in a foursome 33% of the time? At least you gotta play Soul Calibur. I watched a guy eat 2 empty large pizza boxes. The entire room was quiet the whole time until he was halfway through the second box and someone said please stop this and he growled and finished the box. It was incredibly uncomfortable. I was very sad for some reason, even though I did not have to eat the pizza boxes. Woo 100k comment karma what a thing. I was very sad for some reason, even though I did not have to eat the pizza boxes. This is the best. Ailey High School. Got dared to kiss the girl next to me. She recoiled in embarrassment. Fear so I lost the dare. Jokes on her. 12 years later we met in a bar and now we're in a relationship. Do you bring this up constantly? I would. Ashore as a duck with a boner dragging weeds. All the time. You have a way with words my friend. Friend's living room. 9 PM. 40 minutes in. Everybody drunk or half drunk. I started the fire by daring a girl to go topless and dance. 10 minutes later shoot got real and can't exactly remember what was the exact dare or who invented it. But like 2 seconds after dare was starting my friend's mum opened the door just in time to see 2 topless dudes. 1 topless girl. 1 empty bottle of vodka. Just opened bottle of wine and 1 girl about to lick another girl's ass. We were all 16. Horrible mini-map awareness. Playing truth or dare Jenga. Pull the block saying kiss the person on your left. I place a sweet gentle kiss on the girl to my left cheek. She blushes. Fast forward 11 years. I am single and she has half my shoot. Damn, burglary is a real issue these days. At least you know who did it, hopefully the cops can find her. Or maybe he shouldn't only keep half his chute locked. Got dared to run around the block naked. It wasn't nice, but might have been close. I'm running, I took the half block option. Because well I'm chubby frick and therefore less running. So I do the main street portion of the run, few honks all as well. The back stretch runs along a park on one side, church on the other. There's a guy running from the park and at first I think oh, poor little white guy running from the big black naked guy, what a fricked up evening for him. Then I glanced over at the church and see fire in the windows and realize oh he's running from the fire he started and give chase. My friends waiting outside our apartment complex with a robe and a shot, see random stranger run by, then me in full on naked chase mode yelling call the cops and the fire department. So I gained a bit on that guy, but like a block down I realized we just called the cops and the fire department. The fire department is an alley away from us and I'm naked black guy running through the neighborhood. I need some clothes. Turn back and make it to my friends and a robe just in time for the cops to roll up. Fire department showed, came over a few minutes later. Fire was in Christmas tree in the park. My drunk ass saw the reflection in the church windows. Cops had also got a call about streakers, but didn't mention it till they left. Came for the nakedness. Stayed for the heroism. Upvoted for the laugh at the end. Pool guy got chased down by a big black naked drunk dude. One of the few times I was invited to a girl's birthday party, with only 2 other guys and maybe 7 girls. The girls all decided to play truth or dare, spin the bottle mashup. It also began to dawn on me that the birthday girl had a crush on me and this was all a setup. I had no idea how to kiss and I pulled one of the guys that I was friends with aside and asked him to help me get out of this. He told me he'd help me out, but I'd owe him big time. We went back in and sat down. After several truths and small dares from the other girls, the birthday girl spun the bottle and it landed on me. She dared me to kiss her for 5 seconds. As we began to lean in, a horrid smell hit all our nostrils. My friend set off a stink bomb in the trash can and forced us all to leave the room. We all laughed it off and I decided it was late enough to leave. The girl had to throw out the trash can, but I got out of having my first kiss with a cute girl I had a crush on. Cute. Close one. Totally dodge a bullet. I could have gotten cuties.